In this problem, we are asked to find the missing side of a right triangle. And actually, anytime the lengths of two sides are given and only one is missing, you have to use the Pythagorean theorem, which is length of side A squared plus length of side B squared is equal to hypotenuse squared. All of that can be written as A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Don't forget that A and B in this equation are the two legs of the right triangle that form the 90 degree. And C is always the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side of the right triangle and is always located across from the 90 degree angle. So let's label the triangle. A, B is equal to 2. Hypotenuse was given to us as 9. And plugging into the equation, we end up with x squared plus 2 squared is equal to 9 squared. Simplifying in the next step by squaring each one of these values, that's 4. And 9 squared, 9 times 9 is equal to 81. Let's isolate x squared because our goal is to solve for x. X squared is equal to 81 minus 4 is 77. But remember, we want x, not x squared. So now square root on both sides of the equation. We'll get rid of the power 2. X is equal to square root of 77. Now at this point, normally you want to look at the value that's under the radical and see if that can be simplified. Sometimes you end up with a perfect square. Sometimes you end up with a number that can be broken down into two values by using a perfect square and another number, and from there we simplify a little bit farther. But in this case, actually that's as far as we can go. 77, square root of 77 is the final answer.